After lockdown, the first crowd of people that were allowed into a gig I did last year in, when all the seats could be filled. I was in Limerick, and there was a whole row of women in the front of Dolan's down in Limerick, and they had been going to UCD in the 80s, and I had forgotten, but in 1980s in Dublin in Southern Ireland, you couldn't buy condoms. Do you remember that? In fact, some women came to Belfast to buy condoms and brought them back to Dublin on a train and got arrested. And they did it as a publicity stunt so that people would see how ridiculous it was. And then the Carpentine, Mary Robinson, was there, the former President of Ireland. She was there carrying her big bag of condoms and giving out to people. It seems like the weirdest thing, huh? So I was a woman called Ivana Bacik, who's the leader of the Labour Party now. She was a student at Trinity, and she was arrested and charged with defacing public property because she used to put the number of family planning clinics on the toilet doors in Trinity College. And I used to put them on posters and albums, and at gigs I used to give out pieces of paper. So, but I was an artist, so I was exempt from prison. So anyway, I used to show people how to put condoms on at gigs because we were very unfamiliar with that process. And when Ivana got arrested and brought down to the forecourts and charged, I lay down on the street in front of the forecourts of Dublin. I was fully clothed. I was had one of those, you know those big loud tailor things, and I sang this song for 4 hours. I was surrounded by some very handsome-looking men in uniform. And anyways, there's lots of stories about that song, but Barry plays it beautifully. I want to be seduced. I want a man to take me out to dinner. I'd like to see his eyes get moody, thinking about the thought of what flirting's gonna do. I want to be real cool. I want to think about getting me right into bed. Have a chat about wearing condoms. Don't flutter my heartstrings. Jesus, Mary, that little thing won't fit me. I might demur politely, but very slightly, if he tried to fondle my knee. But I'm relatively certain I'd compromise if I know me. I want to be seduced. You do what Johnny does though. I want a man talk to me suggestively. Yes, I'd like to hear him say he'll be with me tomorrow morning, drinking hot jasmine tea. I want to make me laugh. I want to make a point of touching me when we talk, leaving all the jealous boys at the bar to mumble in their beer and gawk. You know it only happens when I'm napping, not in reverie. Gee. But I wouldn't find a man who wouldn't mind seducing right from the minute that we've been introduced. How's it going? I wouldn't mind a man who wouldn't mind seducing